I just did that. My brain. We'll start here. Hello, everybody. I'm still not feeling well. My brain isn't working the way it should. So I'm just talking over Isabel today. It's fine. It happens. I'm dumb. It's nothing new. I did update my drivers, so we are dealing with things are gonna be loading. We can toss this one from Jingle. I mean, I know that's a pretty, you know, it's a once-a-year letter, so, like, it's one that if I did keep playing, I could get again next year. So, thanks for the wonderful birthday present. Your amazing choice got me all choked up. Usually one tough cookie, so in return, please have this from lovely Bella. Alright, well, we got a robo-clock. Just giving me all the clocks still. So we do need to build our snowman, like, right away. So I think all of our dirt paths will now be basically all snow at this point. Near enough. At least this one down here basically is, so that's pretty neat. As always, I don't really know much what to talk about. And I do have a headache, so who knows if I'll just suddenly start feeling sick again. That'll be great. I mean, I still feel sick, but... I mean... You can't get away... She's literally in the plaza. I'll do it. I mean, yeah, I can... Hey. Got a package for you. Buns, always nice. A delivery! Livery! That's where my package wound up, over at Tia's house. What was I expecting again? I thought this package was lost forever, so I ordered it again. I'll need 2 of these. Feel like buying it from me. It's a shirt. Sure, I'll buy it. It's probably not the best deal, but I'll buy it. You are very welcome. Hey, Tia. Something just loaded. Oh, again, dumpling. The weather's great today, huh? Got lots of fresh air, so I can help you. I delivered it. Second that delivery to Gabby. Did Gabby say anything? Yes, let me tell you. Oh no, Gabby forgot about it and bought the same thing again. Should return it sooner. It's all my fault. Well, I mean, in theory, you just got that today, right? It didn't, like, show up, like, yesterday or the day before. That was what was loading. Dung beetle, please. I do not request assistance with my snowman building. I am fully capable of snowmanning. I say as I completely missed the ball. I also didn't even bother checking until just now if the desktop audio was recording properly, because, like, my brain never thinks to check that, because ideally, I never restart my computer. But I was like, hold up, I haven't had, like, a driver update in forever. Like, the last one I remember was in, like, June. So I'm gonna go check, and I open up AMD Adrenaline, and it's saying I'm up to date, but it is saying the last update was in June. And I'm like, well, that feels wrong. Usually there's more driver updates than that. Like, usually it was a once or twice a month thing that it would be like, hey, there's a driver update, you should install it. I generally would. Drivers are one of those things that I try to keep up to date, of, like, the stable branch. I don't go beta branch drivers. That's asking for trouble with what I do. Like, that being, you know, play games and make videos on games and stuff like that. I believe we might have Gulliver. Oh, everything having to reload into the cache. There also apparently was a lot of things relating to my CPU that I did not have downloaded, and I do now. So, you know, like, there was apparently a, like, optimization for, like, the extra cache and all this stuff, and it's like, alright, I got it now. I think that exclusively affects, the dual CCD X3D CPUs, but I honestly don't know. I'm honestly quite interested to see how AMD is going to be doing their dual CCD 9000 X3D. Excuse me, sir. That is not yours. Boom. What a calm feeling, this ideal sense of balance that he's been yearning for. He has true snow perfection. Yeah, I am without a bingo card. Thank you very much, Snowman. Alright. Punch out the center. Just Falcon punch it. And what we got? Could I get 31? No, it's gonna be 20 something. 28. I'll take 28. Bam. That's like one of the worst numbers I could get because it's only in line with 2 things, but it's fine. Man, the snowman being right there is a little annoying, but I can always just bonk off of him and then get turned around. Here it goes. Start spinning. We are definitely not going to be finishing this bingo card before the end of the series because, like, I believe, if I'm remembering the day right, there's like 2 days left after today. If that. Well, yeah, because it's the 29th, so it's the 30th and 31st. Is there a 31st of this month? Yes, so there's the 30th and 31st. So after today, there is 2 days left. Ooh, that's a lot of loading. Maybe we have a campsite visitor. That'd be pretty neat. Ooh, we do. That explains all the loading. But, yeah, this series is almost over. Who are you? Oh, it's Stinky. I didn't recognize him. You live in this town. Huh? You're asking if I'm cold? I can play outside in any kind of weather. Enduring the elements is easy when you got muscle. This was one of, the more popular animals that, Chugger Conroy had in his series. So that's pretty neat. Showing up at the very end of this one. Let's get bumping some trees just to, get that stuff loaded. Oh yeah. What you got for me, Snowman? You're almost melted. You got one good number in you? But yeah, like, something like the top right is like 3 lines worth of stuff. Like, 31 wasn't the best either, but, you know. It's at least lined up with the free space. 9 as well. Like, that's put us 3 away from this line and 3 away diagonally. I say this line, the right line. You guys can't see my cursor. This number has not been set. I will keep spinning. Nah, I'm 2 away. Maybe I will get another bingo before the end of the series. It's entirely possible. If I get really lucky, like, tomorrow or the day after, I could realistically get a bingo. I am only 2 away. And they're being very generous today. That does not mean they're going to be generous tomorrow, but that they're being generous today. Gosh, the end of this series is coming up so fast, and like, My brain is like, no, I don't want the series to end. And it's like, brain, we are quite literally about to be just transitioning into another Animal Crossing series. It's not ending, brain. Same for you guys. Like, this isn't technically... This series is ending, yes. But Animal Crossing on this channel is not ending. I'm gonna keep riding this Animal Crossing train for a while. Because I just, like, I really enjoy the kinds of videos Animal Crossing allows me to make. Like, I really enjoy this. Because they're a lot, you know, they're very casual. And, like, I can more or less, as much as I shouldn't, I can talk about anything. I should really try to keep more on topic with the game itself and what I'm doing and, like, things going on. And, like, that's why I try to stop and like, talk to villagers and then talk about what they're talking about if there's something there for me to actually talk about. You know. Lots of loading that needs done. Man, this is like the last time we're gonna be seeing this kind of stuttery loading because, like, the older games, playing them the same way I'm playing this, don't have this problem. And I'm gonna be moving to my physical, real New Horizons because imagine that. The Switch has a video output. Now, admittedly, the Switch only has a video output if you're playing it in docked mode, but it's an improvement. It is a Nintendo handheld with a video output. I'll take it. And technically, the video output is there otherwise. It's just... I don't think you can actually, like, capture it. It's really weird, the way they've done it. Yeah, it is a really weird feeling. I also do find it funny how, like, this series is going to be 366 episodes. Because, as people may have forgotten with how this year has been, though maybe people haven't. I know I did, until I got reminded of it, because I thought I had just uploaded something twice. This was a leap year. So, you know, this series is already a day longer than a normal year series will be. So that's pretty neat. Because, well, leap year and all that. Which, you know, I really don't like leap years. Just conceptually. And I get it's because, like, a day isn't a solid 24 hours. I think it's either 23 or 24, like, 24 and something. You know, like, it's not a perfect 24 hours. But it's still annoying. Fishing, the thing is, trying to cover the secret about ocean fish. Can't say what the secret, explore the secret, bad for business. Alright, we cool. I want to talk with Pudge. I want to talk with Pudge. Pudge. Hey, shorties, something I've been meaning to ask you. So you more into the ocean or the mountains? I'm definitely leaning ocean, but also aquaphobic, or whatever it would be called. I don't like bodies of water. And it could be literally water in a bathtub. I don't like it. Yeah, I'd like the ocean better. The water in the ocean is so salty you can't even drink it. Small mountains have snow, which means, oh, you can eat snow cone action. That is fair. You make some good arguments, Pudge. But, like, the ocean can also mean snow, because you just gotta find some icebergs floating in the ocean. And the snow that builds up on top of an iceberg is not salted. So, you know. Plus, you take some caramel with you and, like, get some salted ice and turn that into, you know, nice tasty treat. So, I mean, you know. It's the same with, like, the time change, which I'll never understand. The way it was always described to me, and I'm pretty sure I've brought this up before, and people have, like, explained other reasons why it exists, but, like, the reason it was explained to me of why there is the time change of, like, an hour, moving the time an hour ahead or an hour back, depending on the time of year, was so that farmers would have more daylight to work. It's like, it doesn't change the amount of sun in the sky. That farmer has the same amount of hours no matter what. The only thing that would remotely change would be, like, selling at a market, but that doesn't make sense because the time of the day is still the same. The farmer is still getting up at dawn. Whenever the sun comes up is when the farmer gets up. It doesn't matter what time it is. And if it's a designated day for selling stuff, then that's what they're doing. They don't care about the time. They're going to sell stuff. It just doesn't make sense. It also doesn't make any amount of sense to still have that system in place. Because even more so these days, if a farmer is selling stuff, it's someone coming to their farm and buying the shipment of stuff from them and taking it away. So, usually farmers aren't even needing to go anywhere to sell their things anymore. It's people coming to them. So if they do still go to, like, a farmer's market, that's a set day, and go there to sell their stuff, and that is their day. And usually it's not actually the farmer themselves, but, like, the farmer's wife, or, a farmhand, or, someone that's dispensable from the farm, that it doesn't matter if they leave for the day to go do other stuff. I cannot find this fossil. Where's having 3 fossil days to end things off? But I will definitely say that, like, I am very much looking forward to New Horizons. Like, I would also kind of love it if at some point throughout next year, I mean, one, the Switch 2 is coming. We basically know that. I'm going to be saving money so I can pick one up. It would be really cool if, like, a launch title for it was also a new Animal Crossing. That would be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool thing to assess some fossils. It's also rather convenient that my sleep schedule has obliterated itself, and I just realized that. Because 2 nights in a row, I'm gonna need to be awake until midnight. So, because I'm going to be doing New Year's in New Leaf here, which will be my regular 6 p.m. video. And then I'm thinking of maybe starting at either 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. my time on New Year's night, streaming New Horizons. And then once that stream is done, I'm going to be shifting my clock ahead, 12 hours, because if I go more than 12 hours, I'll be into the second instead of the first. And then I'll be starting to record the New Horizons series. So that's going to be a pretty full night of stuff on New Year's. It's going to be fun. And then I'll probably do a year of New Horizons. And then see where that takes me. I still really want to go back and play the original Animal Crossing as well. My only worry there, and like, this more goes to like the people who have played it. Is there enough to the original Animal Crossing that you believe I could fill out a year with how I normally play? Or like, is it too easy to get all the fish, all the bugs, all the, That's my main worry. Because, like, I could almost certainly still do a year's worth of content, but, like, if there's Like, even now, there's undoubtedly still some fish or diving things that I could be going out to get. Like, there's still stuff left for me to do. You know. Which I need to catch ocean fish. So, like, I might do that after New Horizons if I feel there's enough there for me to actually, like, do it. And if not, I might do, like, a revisit to, like, Wild World. Because I know there's been a lot of people requesting me to go back to Wild World. Because, like, that... It definitely feels like Wild World is, like, a special place kind of Animal Crossing game. Kind of like New Leaf is. And, like, I did really enjoy my time with Wild World. And then the incident happened. Where, you know... me in a rush to record... accidentally knocked my microphone over onto my F keys and loaded a save state. So that sucked. And still stings. Like, that is a mistake that I will not let myself forget, because if I forget it, I might make it again. Like, that's where I'm at with that. Because like... we got a squid. That's perfect. She's doing a study on sea life. Squids are the perfect thing to study. Or an octopus. Because, like, they do be becoming kids. Or are they still squids? No one knows. Just obsessing over what to have for dinner. I brought you some squid. Please don't have the squid for dinner. It's exactly what I wanted. I knew it. Thanks a bunch. You should have this. Get some furniture. What is it? It's an exotic chest. That's pretty neat. I much prefer pirate chests, but, you know. Now what do I do? I caught the perfect thing immediately. You know what, let's actually just do some more ocean fishing. Like, I do want to say, and like, these final days are going to be full of a lot of reflection over the series and this past year, but like, this series has been just a joy for me, and really just like, a light in this year. You know, like... I don't know where I would be if I wasn't doing this series. I mean, probably insane, for one, because I don't think I could have gotten through this year without having something to just, like, head down work on. Like... And, you know, I know I say this a lot, but I do really want to thank you all for watching and enjoying this series. Like, it means a lot to me that not only are you guys enjoying it, but that I'm able to make content that you guys enjoy. And, you know, it feels really nice. As for next year, as I've made mention of a few times, I want to reevaluate what I'm doing with World of Warships, because, like, I'm enjoying that series, as much as recent videos may not lead you to believe that. I've been very ranty lately. The community's just been annoying me a lot. I'm thinking of moving that to streaming. I'm also thinking I might move my streaming days, or I say move my streaming days, might move the days that it's a thing. Because I want to keep Monday, Wednesday, Friday for videos. Like, an extra series kind of thing. Because, like, I do really enjoy Animal Crossing, but at the same time, like, I don't want to, as much as this is how YouTube is done, I don't want to completely, like, lock myself into nothing but Animal Crossing. Because as much as I love these games, I love this series... There's only so much I can think of to do. Now, New Horizons I can think of a lot more to do with. Namely just down to, you know, there's a lot more viewer interactions that can even possibly happen. Because, like, you know, here's just a hypothetical. I don't know if I'll actually do this or not. But, like, I could put out, like, a call on, like, the community tab at some point to be like, hey, I want to visit somebody's island. You know? And it'll be for, you know, a video or part of, you know, tomorrow's video kind of thing. And, like, then you guys will be able to be like, hey, come to mine. And then, like, I can just pick somebody, you know? Just be like, yeah, that'll work. Now, I honestly don't think I'm a big enough creator for that kind of thing. But, like, that's just a hypothetical thing. Or I could put out the call in a video just to be like, hey, you know, I'm thinking I want to visit somebody's island in the near future, you know? Anyone want to make that happen? Or I could just simply open my gates for a recording and just announce that, hey, gates are open. Come visit. You know? Come be a part of stuff. As well as with how easy it is to, like, change things around and redecorate in New Horizons, like, there's a lot of things I can do furniture and decorative-wise that I really just kind of can't do in New Leaf. Not with how I'm playing it. Because, like, yeah, sure, if you were to time travel a lot, like, you could change out, you know, light posts and all this stuff in, like, a day by just time traveling a bunch, paying things off, demolishing things. But, like, I don't like to time travel. Technically, I do one bout of time travel, generally, and that's changing the clock so I can record, and that is it. Like... I just hope the Switch doesn't have an issue with me changing the time. I mean, if I were to alter my upload time, I could probably just record in real time, but I don't know if I'd want to do that, because I'd have to then be uploading at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. my time. Which would also then mean if I ever wanted to do a night episode, which I'd planned on doing a few times throughout this series, I just never got around to. Which, I mean, I still have a little bit of time. There is a Easter egg at 3:33 in the morning that I do kind of want to show off. But, like, it would basically make those, like, impossible. Because I'd be recording in real time, and the video would need to be uploaded same day, so the only way I could really do kind of a night episode would be to basically do an episode where I start recording the day through the night, and, you know, like, it would be a lot more complicated than it's worth, which is why I record a day ahead of time. So, you know. I just really hope the Switch does not complain about being not the right date. Because I don't know if you can change the date in-game. I know the 3DS was fine with you changing its date, but, like, I don't know about the Switch. Because, like, I know there's things these days, like web protocols and stuff, that care about you being on the exact right date. So, like, I really don't know how all that's gonna work out. But we're gonna find out, and we're gonna find out together. Oh, well, this'll probably be the fossil. Has this been here the whole time? No, this is a gyroid. And I could swear I've been through here, and there was nothing here. I think I just go through things too fast, and should really just, like, slow down and, like, Take my time. Just, you know, slow down. Okay, this mole cricket's really gonna annoy me, so I was gonna end the episode right here. It's nearby. It's around here somewhere. I will find you, mole cricket. I think it's still more down. I'm not doing my own trick of, like, isolating it left and right. Okay, no, it's up. It's nearby. I'm also trying to use, like, my audio levels to try to figure this out, and I'm just not finding it. Okay, I'm not ending the episode here, I guess. This mole cricket is, like, nowhere to be found. So I'll find somewhere else to sit down. Freaking mole crickets. There's a one over here, too. It's around here. I'm positive it's around here. There it is. Get out of here. Get out of here, mole cricket. Go scream somewhere else. Well, I didn't mean to dive into the river. But okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I do thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for the 30th. We are really closing in on the end of this series, so with all that out of the way, see you tomorrow. And in this end card, if you liked the video, hey, would you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you subscribe? Yes, I record these every day.